All right. Okay. That one knocked me off real good that time. All right, let me load this one back up down here. Let's see if we can get back going. All right. All right. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry about that, but we're back. Okay. So who we got in here while we waiting on hopefully the rest to return? All right. We got 3 people in the building. Wonderful, wonderful. We're coming back in. All right. So Bearfruit, have you did the tag yet? Did you do the wire garden tag? Okay, Bearfruit. No. Okay, well, I'm tagging you. It's 5 questions. I'm going to put them in the description box of this live. And then whenever you get a chance, you could do a video to why you garden. If Celeste come back, I want to ask her if she would join the tag as well. Woman and Woman Homestead, how are you? I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I miss y'all. Where y'all been? Okay. Well, I hope all is good with you all. Yeah, I'm sure. Still gardening, right? You got your garden this year? Thank you for coming back, Shanika Smith. I appreciate you. Thank everyone for coming back in. I don't know how we got kicked off. Oh, no. Figs are sick. You got to get you some fish emulsion. Did they make it through the winter? Oh, wonderful. Good. Garden is producing. When you can, put up a video. Thank you, my family garden, for coming back. I appreciate you. Okay, so what we were talking about, I want to, no, nothing. Thanks for all coming back. If it allow you to give this one a thumbs up, you can thumbs it up again. I'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so I got to pick 3 people. And the 3 people for the tag, I was tagged by Mama on a Budget. So now I'm going to pick 3 people to do this tag, and it's 5 questions. I'm going to put the questions down in the description box. So I'll be looking for you guys' video. Bearfruit is one. Did DD Pharmacy come back? Is DD Pharmacy back in? We got 10 in the chat. 5 thumbs up. Smash the like button. Thank you. So, Woman and Woman Homestead, you have my phone number. Just text me when you get a chance. Send me a picture and let me see what's going on with the figs, and maybe we can get them back going. All right, I need one more person to take the challenge. Oh no, not here. I can't leave them outside. Bear fruit. It's too cold. They'll die. They'll die off. I put some of them in the garage, and my most, the best ones that I really cared about, I put them in my basement. In a cool area that wasn't actually dark enough. That's why they were growing so crazy in the basement. So yeah, I'll store mine down in the basement, put them in a cool area. If you got a unheated part of your basement to stick them in, you can stick them in there. You're in 6B2. Your Chicago Hardy is supposed to make it through the winter, but I didn't even chance mine. But I do know with Chicago Hardy, if it die back, they normally will grow back. Your basement is heated. Do you have a garage, Bear Fruit? Because you might could put them in your garage or your shed. But you're going to have to wrap them with some burlap. Wrap them real good. Woman and Woman Homestead, did yours make it through the winter? Did you put yours in the garage? Woman and Woman Homestead is in Michigan as well. Yeah, whenever you or Tank want to just send me a picture to my phone, and I'll get back with you, and we'll see what's going on with them. Boss Life Online. Hello, Boss Life. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. So what? Bear Fruit, do you have a shed? I think you got a shed, right? I know with Chicago Hardy, every year they supposed to be able to become even more and more hardier outside. This last winter wasn't as bad as the winter before last, but it was pretty bad. But I just didn't take a chance to leave any of them out there. If you're just coming in, please give the live a thumbs up. It's 11 people in the building. 9 thumbs up. Smash that like button, please. I appreciate it. Oh, you brought them out too early. Yeah. But they might not be lost with a Woman and Woman. They might have had some die back. So you got to kind of scrape that cambium layer and see if you see green. Where you don't see, if they're breaking off like a pretzel, you know they dead. But keep going down the stem and scrape at it and see if you see green. And they'll grow back pretty quick. Now, be careful, Bear Fruit, using that plastic tarp, because what happens is it builds it makes them sweat, and then you're building up a mold and a mildew. That's why I said try to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get you some burlap and wrap them with that burlap. And it's in the garden department. It's like $5 or $6 a roll, and you only need one roll because it's a lot on the roll. Terry Smith, welcome to the live. Thank you, Boss Lady. I really appreciate it. Boss Life, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys, if you don't have the Boss Life channel, that is definitely a channel that you would definitely want to check out. And she also can help your channel grow as well. All right, we got 14 people in the building and 10 thumbs up. Somebody didn't smash that like button. Probably got to do it again because I had to come back on. All right, I need one more person to do this tag for me. This garden tag. Why I garden. So I got bear fruit. I don't know. My family garden. Can you have you done that tag? And Dojo allotment. Have you done the why I garden tag, the 5 questions? Yes. Okay, great. Dojo, I'm gonna put the questions in the description box. It's 5. And then when you go on there and you do it, at the end, tag somebody else. And that's another way to get your channel to know other people's channel. Because I went on, I can't remember whose channel I was on. I think it was Mom on a Budget. And I've come across some really amazing channels on that will subscribe to her. I mean, really awesome channel. Lemonade. I can't think of the name of it, but real sweet person. Real sweet person. I've been kind of talking back and forth with her via the messenger about different things in gardening. So definitely try to check her out. All right, so we got Dujo. Allotment is going to do it. My family garden, are you still in here? And we got bear fruit. Don't know if my family garden is still in here. If not, Woman and Woman Homestead, are you guys up for a challenge? I know your work's been kind of crazy and busy. It's 5 questions for the gardeners. And if we can get 3 people, and then you guys tag someone else. Okay, great. So that's my 3 people. I'm going to be looking for y'all video. No pressure. But I will be looking for you guys video. So we got Bear Fruit Gardening. We got Dojo Allotment. And we have Woman and Woman Homestead. So that's my 3. I appreciate that. And don't forget to tag somebody else. Dojo Allotment, what are you growing this year differently? You're in the UK, correct? And Bear Fruit, my question to you is, what's been a challenge in your garden this year? Yes, in the UK. What are you growing specifically to do well in the UK? Because you guys have kind of challenging weathers like we do in Michigan. It gets, your season is not that, your growing season is not that long. Blossom end rot and lots of rain. Yeah. Now for the blossom end rot though, that really ain't got nothing to do with the rain. That's a calcium deficiency. You get it on your tomatoes or your peppers. You can actually get that. You can actually go to Walmart or Home Depot and get a remedy for that. We're getting a lot of... Angela, welcome to the live. How are you? I didn't see you come in. I thank you so much for coming. Smash the like button. I appreciate you being here. Famous, welcome to the live. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Smash the like button. We have some awesome channels in here today. You guys feel free to network while I'm rambling. Let's build our channels up and let's get them growing. So bear fruit. Oh, the zucchini. Squash, pumpkin. Right. Now, that when I'm not having a problem yet, but powdery mildew normally will be my problem when we get lots and lots of rain. But we've been having it where some of the days it's not as we're not getting consecutive pour down days, but it's cold here, so everything is growing super slow. That's the challenge that I have. Dujo, you have 21 varieties? Tomatoes? Like, what do you do with them? Do you make salsas? You can them? And that's I just don't grow enough of is tomatoes. I never do. And I think about this year I'm gonna learn how to can. I'm gonna learn. I want to do salsas. I want to do spaghetti sauces. So once I learn how to can, that's when I'm gonna start really kicking it into overdrive and growing my tomatoes. Are you doing anything special for your Charles Robinson? Welcome to the live. How are you? We got 10 people in the building, 13 thumbs up. If you didn't smash that like button, I would appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one who's coming into the live. Thank you. That's Dujo allotment. That's a lot of tomatoes. Yeah, that's what I gotta learn how to do some canning. That's the only thing I really don't know how to can. But I'm gonna. It's not. I hear it's not that hard. So I gotta learn. I used to have someone to do it for me, but I gotta learn how to do it myself. Because I would love to do my tomatoes. I would love to can my cucumbers for pickles. And then I'll start growing my own dill as well, because those are some ingredients that you would need in your canning. My mom used to do a little canning, and it was something that they called cha-cha. And it was just a bunch of stuff, and I don't even remember. I think it was cabbage or something mixed up in there. So, yeah, I know you did a lot, Woman to Woman Homestead, last year. So, I'm probably going to have to come over so you guys could teach me how to do it. Dan, Organic Food Forest, welcome to the live. How are you? Guys, Dan is another excellent channel you might want to check out. Please take this opportunity to network with each other. Get to know each other. It's nothing but great channels in here. Garden Makeover. Yeah, I know. I got kicked off and it wouldn't let me back in, so I had to start all over again, but I'm glad that you're back. Yeah, canning party would be great. Woman and woman homestead. A harvesting party and a weed pulling party would be great for me. I'm glad I got my grandbabies this year up here. They really been helping me in the garden. They're enjoying harvesting the strawberries. That's the only thing that's ready so far. Dan, organic food for us. What is one of the main things that you're growing in your garden this year that you're looking forward to? I'm serious. That weed pulling. I use so much weed fabric because I don't like pulling weeds up. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my mom, I remember as a young kid, my mom used to do it too. Garden makeover, that chow chow. I couldn't even tell you what it consists of, but I remember she used to do it. Dan Organic Food Forest said he grows so many different stuff. Yeah, you do. You have a really nice garden as well. I think just with growing your own food and gardening, it's relaxing, it's peaceful. It takes a lot of the edge off, the anxiety levels come down. So, it should be something that you enjoy. Even if you don't succeed in it and you have some failures, it's a learning curve because you're not going to do it the next time. And some people even keep a gardening journal. Okay. I've never heard of yucca. Rattlesnake beans. Christina from Christina Garden had sent me some rattlesnake beans, and the bean actually looked just like it has a pattern on it, like the outside of the pod. And I thought that was really cool. Kentucky Wonder. Now, are your Kentucky Wonder garden makeovers, those your string beans? Because I used to grow Kentucky Wonder, but I started growing Strike bush string beans. Excuse the noise in the background. Somebody on a moped. Sweet potatoes you started in a container. Dan, I've did sweet potatoes as well, and I have 4 more slips that I need to plant. But the other 3 slips that I planted, it's not looking too good because our weather is so funny. So I'm hoping that they pull through. Year before last, I had a really good sweet potato harvest. I did Georgia Jet sweet potatoes. Beans are slow this season, woman. That's because we need the heat. Without that heat, everything gonna be slow. You're in Michigan with me, so it's like ain't nothing taking off too fast. Yard long beans. Those yard long beans garden makeover I think are awesome. Those beans be 18, sometimes 20 inches long. But you gotta have something to trellis them up on. I just like seeing them. I think the first time I ever seen a yard long bean, and it was actually called the Oriental Wonder, was through Linda, New Orleans gardener. She growed them, and actually I Googled it. And when I Googled it, it pulled up a YouTube video from New Orleans gardener, because no one else had anything out there at the time on Oriental Wonders or yard long beans. Yeah, that's cool that you just made a trellis. Now I got to get out there and put some reinforcement on my cucumber trellis, because I went back to growing straight eight cucumbers, and straight eights are they're nice sized cucumbers, and they're heavy, and they can get fat, especially if you don't harvest them right. They will tend to get blowed up and will tear a trellis down. So I got to make sure that this year my trellis is really sturdy, because one thing you don't want to do is be growing and get in the middle of the season and realize that your trellis is not as supportive as you need it to be, and you trying to get out there and rig it up. It's a whole mess. So I know I got to go out there and get some reinforcement on my trellis. I want to get down to the farm and get a cattle panel. That's, to me, cattle panels are the best trellis you can have. They're sturdy. They're strong. You can put them up on a T-post, or however you choose to put them up. But that's what I really need, is to go and get me a cattle panel. I'm gonna try to make that happen sometime this week. Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much, Woman and Woman Homestead, for coming in. I appreciate you. And I'll be looking for that picture of the fig tree so we can find out what's going on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mom on a budget. Welcome back. I'm glad you came back. So, Mom on a budget, I tagged 3 people. They're going to put that video out. And I'm going to put the questions in the description of one of these lives. Or I might do a community post on it and then put their name on it. To make sure that they get their questions. So, I appreciate you tagging me. I did watch the video. I was in the middle of moving around as I was watching it, so I haven't had a chance to comment, but I will go back and leave a comment. So thank you again. If you're just coming in, or if you haven't smashed the like button, please smash it. I'm going to be wrapping up in about 10 more minutes. Now, I know some of you are growing fruit trees. Stone fruit, peaches. Anybody growing the peaches? Peach trees here? Or nectarines. I have a Sunglow nectarine, and I'm having a lot of problems out of it. It started off wonderful, coming out of the winter, waking up, coming out of dormancy, and then it just started slowing down and leaves turning brown. So I'm not sure really what's going on with that. When I purchased my trees, I try to get disease resistant type trees, so I don't have a lot of problems with it, but you're still going to have some type of problems. Now, I purchased a tree from Lowe's at the beginning of the season. Rainier cherry tree. I was so excited because I've always wanted the Rainier cherry tree, and I have 2 cherry trees already. But I wanted the Rainier, and it was alive when I got it. I brought it home, put it down in the ground. It started leafing out, and all of a sudden it stopped. Leaves fell. I think it's dead. I'm going to go out there tomorrow and scrape at the cambium, get my knife and scrape at the cambium layer and see if it's dead or not. If it's dead, I'm going to... That was my first time purchasing from a big box store, because I normally get my trees from the nursery. And I'd always heard that you don't want to kind of mess with trees at the big box stores, but I was like, I'm going to go on doing it no more, because that was a lot of money I paid for the tree, and now the tree is dead. And hopefully they can give me a store credit, because I really got to find a receipt. If I can't find a receipt, I'll take a store credit, because I'm always in Lowe's getting something. Thank you so much for stopping in, Boss Life. I really appreciate you. And I will be dropping into your lives as well. Okay, so yeah, I gotta take that cherry tree back. It's dead. I think it's dead. Also, I want on my peach trees. They're doing excellent, but I wanna prune them back kind of heavy. Actually, chop on them, because I don't want 20-foot trees in my yard. I want to keep them at a good 10, 12 feet max. Even if I get the area behind me and extend my garden, I still don't want tall trees, because nobody's gonna be in the ladder trying to get fruit out of a tree. And I pass an orchard every time I go out to the farm, and their trees are not tall; they're short. And I don't think they're dwarf trees. I think that's just how they pruned them, cut them off, and started them off small. Sugar Love, how are you? Welcome to the live. Just coming in, please smash that like button. We're going to be on here about 5 minutes. We're going to wrap it up. I will be back tomorrow, everyone. I think I'm going to go live every day this week. So if you guys got any questions, just let me know. And it's an opportunity for you all to come in and network amongst each other and get to know each other and get your channel growing and support. So I do appreciate everyone who has came in. Thank you, Mama on the Budget. I appreciate that. That will help out a lot. I'm not sure what time I'm going live tomorrow, but I'm going to try to do different times and kind of guess what's a good time when I can get people into the live. So I got to get my watch hours up, so I got to start going live a little more, because I'm almost there. And even after I'm done, I'm still going to continue, because I'm meeting a lot of great people. So that's about it, everybody. I appreciate each and every one who came in. The challenge garden makeover is, why do I garden? It's 5 questions. And you have to answer the 5 questions on why you garden. One of the questions is, why do I garden? Second question is, how long have I been gardening? The third question is, what do I grow? The fourth question is, what is my favorite thing to grow? And the last question is, why do I YouTube about it? So I'm going to put the questions probably on a community tab or in the description box. And if you guys want to join in on this tag, you're more than welcome, and you have to tag someone else. I was tagged by Mama on a Budget, And now I'm tagging others. So thank you all for coming in. To all the fathers, happy Father's Day, and I hope that you enjoy your day, because every day is Father's Day and Mother's Day and Grandparents' Day. Thank everybody for showing up to the live. I shall see you all tomorrow. And have a blessed night. Happy gardening, everybody.